Far too many of you worry way too much about other people and not enough about yourselves. You want to win in business. Mind your own. You want to master your craft. Mind your own. In the gym, don't count the next man's reps, count your own. Stop looking sideways and start looking in the mirror. You become an industry leader by refusing to follow anyone else's lead. I don't sit in back rooms talking about the competition. I don't care what they do. I care if we are providing value. I care if we are making the best products. Leaders don't copy. They innovate a unique path that others are forced to follow. Society is obsessed with gossip. Go to any bar, all you hear is talk about the boss, the coworker, or the relatives. Successful people don't hang out there. Why? Because they are too busy executing. They worry about their own actions while the world worries about everyone else's business. You're so busy looking at the score that you've stopped playing the game. The score isn't going to change just because you're staring at it. Keep grinding. Keep working. The numbers will take care of themselves once you take care of the effort. Winning is a conscious shift. We aren't playing to see how we do. We aren't playing for fun. When you decide to win, your DNA changes. You talk different, you walk different, and you carry yourself with a frequency that demands respect. Decide now. Are you a participant or a victor? Amateurs negotiate the price of success. They complain about the long hours, the lack of sleep, and the time away from family. They let that cost drain their energy. Champions don't negotiate the price, they negotiate the worth. If the goal is worth it, the price becomes irrelevant. Dare are 86,400 seconds in a day. The separator between the millionaire and the casualty is what they do with those seconds. Quit being so casual. You walk slow. You talk slow. You implement slow. If you are casual about your life, you will end up a casualty of it. Wake up. Every wealthy family has the one. The person who decided the cycle of poverty or mediocrity ends with them. I decided I am the one for my family. It wasn't a hope or a wish. It was a fight. I want my parents, my kids, and the man in the mirror to be proud of the legacy I left behind. You cannot reach dominance if you are listening to every whisper in your ear. Kill the noise. Who cares what they say? Who cares what they think? Nothing succeeds like success. If you want to shut down the haters, dominate your lane until they can't even see your taillights. Most people get a little success, pay their bills, buy a decent car, and then they stop. They settle into a comfortable rut. But remember, the only difference between a rut and a grave is the depth of the hole. Don't let comfort become your coffin. Building the life you want requires constant progression. It requires a disciplined search for the next hardest path. If you aren't making yourself uncomfortable on a consistent basis, you are stagnating. Discomfort is the conditioning for greatness. But what do you do when no one is watching? It's easy to work when the lights are on and the crowd is cheering. But greatness is made at 3 a.m. when you're tired and you have every excuse to stay in bed. Skipping one opportunity today can push your goals back by a year. I don't care about your natural talent. You might come from privilege. You might have the resources, but you will not outwork me. The bigger the dream, the earlier you get up and the later you stay up. If you aren't the most talented, you beat them with time and sheer will. Character is staying true to what you said you would do, long after the mood you set it in has left you. You have to wake up every day and build your character through fire. Read it, breathe it, and pour everything you have into that dream. It is a process, not an event. Things don't just go your way. You make them go your way. Shut down the pathetic excuses. Get rid of the gray area. It's a binary code. Yes or no. Are you going to work? Yes or no. Are you going to win? Yes or no. Get on the path of discipline. It is the only path to freedom.